Hello everybody, it's me Chris at Pro-Am with our Friday chat. Now today, as you can see, we've got some new gloves in. So things are coming in dribs and drabs, hopefully in time for the new season, which unofficially is like end of September-ish when everybody kicks into top gear. Now we've been waiting for our, obviously you know about our Hybrid 2 Velcro gloves. We've been waiting for the Hybrid 2 LaceUp version even longer. Now some gloves arrived, which is these. Now these are meant to be a Hybrid 2, but I think although they are a beautiful glove in every way, there's nothing wrong with them, me being a perfectionist, it's not exactly, it's 90% of what I wanted, and it's not that 100% Hybrid 2 glove. It's slightly different to this. Now for everybody else it could be a better glove than this, but LaceUp obviously, but I'll run through everything with you anyway. So these are made with a layer of foam, and then we have horsehair from say here to here in a mat sewn in against another layer of EVA, and then a layer of foam to here and here. So the knuckle part here is just horsehair, then a sheet of EVA foam over the top to keep it all in place. So that horsehair is just in the knuckle part and it's protected, and it's not going to disperse, it's not going to split, it's not going to do anything else. It just gives you that feedback and that feel of a horsehair glove, but the protection of the foam glove. Now obviously with it being our top of the range glove and it's being LaceUp, as you can see inside it's got our lovely logo lining. It's got everything that we always do, the extra air holes, the 16 ounce or whatever it is on the, where it can be seen, because being a coach I know when we put the training on we lace them up, cover that with tape, so the only place you can check is somewhere above the wrist line. So as Simon says on Fit to Box, it's a good idea you can see where that is, and that's where 99% of our competitors who have never boxed or trained or done anything in the boxing gym, they don't realise that, so they just do what they do, same as everybody else, and put a little tab in there or they put a little bit on there that's going to get covered by tape, so it doesn't matter. So as you can see we've done a bit of gold piping on these ones to break it up. We've got the embossed, you probably can't see it on there, but it's got an embossed logo on there and our 30-year anniversary on there. Now these come in three colours, it's the white, the black, as you can see, the lovely black with the gold trim round, and this green colour. It's like a Kelly green, it's not a lime and it's not a, I don't know, it's not a bright green in any way, it's a nice shade of green, again with the gold piping. As you can see these are an 18 ounce, we do 14s, 16s, 18s and 20s for the big fellas, all in the same colours, all identical. These all weigh just on the 16 ounce or the 14 ounce or whatever they are. You know, you're probably saying 0.2 over an average. I would say 0.2 on a good average. Now when you put these on, the reason I'm not 100% on them is they do have lovely medium to soft feel in them, nice and spongy, but when I put them on it's a bit awkward because it's sort of a humid, tacky day, isn't it? So it's awkward to get your hands in anything. But if you've been training, your hand's going to be tacky and sweaty anyway. Now they feel in every way. We've got the finger pad, the grip bar, the thumbs in the right place. You just feel really snug. I'll compare them to other sizes and things so you see the actual sizes. They're not average size for the 16 ounce. The reason I'm not 100% sold on them is I wanted the fully broken in feel. It didn't really translate to the factory when I asked them to make them. So this is our first batch of a few hundred pairs of them. I'm going to let the customers decide whether they are what they are. They're going to be the same price, the £140 with the care kit and the free hand wraps in every box. In every way they're perfect, basically. But me being picky, and it's got my name on it, I want them 100%. So, I mean, when you put it on, I'll do that again, just to show you. My boxers are using them at the minute, and they say they're getting no problems. You can open your hands and everything. They are almost broken in, but not perfectly. So me being me, I'm saying I can go even better with these, make them even better. So let's see how this batch goes. Let's get feedback off you, the customers. If you think I'm talking rubbish and these are the best gloves you've ever had, like Simon said about these, he said it's the best glove, and to be honest, he's got every other kind of glove. These are just a little bit different. I don't know what it is, but for me, I will say, if you put the leather together, this one's a little bit shinier. If you know what I mean. You can see it on a different colour. It's hard to say, but this Italian leather is a bit more gloss than the Velcro one, so it's difficult, but it's hard to show you on camera. They feel very similar. I just think I can improve them again. So I'm going to let the customers, I want feedback off my customers. These are £140 a pair. These are our top of the range professional type sparring glove. If I'm talking rubbish, tell me. It's my opinion. I know, and it's only my opinion. It's the same as when I give an honest opinion when I compare them to other companies' gloves, which we're going to do next week. I'm going to compare these to other hybrid brands, top of the range hybrid gloves, and we'll compare them and see what they are. Yeah, if I'm talking rubbish and you think this is the best glove you've ever put on, like I say, much like the same way Simon Lee said, this is the best glove he's ever put on. You tell me. I need everybody else's opinion, and it's not just a ploy to sell more of them. The more people who buy them and say to me, we can do this, we can do that, can we improve it this way? I mean, we may go with nicer colours next time, or more, more than just a little bit of a gold trim. We may do a 3-colour glove or a 2-colour glove. The original hybrid ones were black with a gold thumb and a gold palm, and we intended on doing lime with red and blue and white with red and blue. So we may go that way on them. But I want to know, am I talking rubbish again? Can these get any better? Can they get any better? So let us know, and next week we'll compare them with similar gloves from other companies, so you get an idea as it is. Also, we have a bit of news. We no longer have a US distributor. So any of our US friends over there, just buy them direct off our website, www.prounboxing.co.uk. You might have to pay a bit more tax and shipping, but you're paying less for the glove direct from us anyway. Unfortunately, Joe's Boxing don't want to sell our gloves anymore. It's nothing to do with the quality or anything like that. It's another issue. And Pro Unboxing USA has decided he doesn't want to do it anymore, so as long as they don't try and usurp me in any way. These are the original Pro-Am, they'll always be. So just buy them direct, or if another established company out there would like to be our distributor in the USA, talk to me, email me, and we'll chat. But at the minute, we're just doing it direct. So that's one bit of news. Now for the other bit of news. Obviously in Saudi Arabia tonight, well, tomorrow, is the big heavyweight fight with the old wolf Dillian Whyte versus the young up-and-coming 20-year-old Moses Itauma. Everyone wants to see if Dillian Whyte's still got anything left, or if Moses is the genuine heir apparent to Usyk's throne. The next big thing in boxing. Obviously, Moses ain't been tested, and we don't know if Dillian's got anything left, so it's a good 50-50 looking fight. And the undercard ain't too bad either, although Anthony Cacace and Ray Ford's changed now. Anthony Cacace's withdrawn. Then we've got the Wrecking Ball, Nick Ball, against Sam. Now I think we'll probably see Nick Ball grind him down and do him in, because he's saying he's going to come to Nick Ball and give him a fight, and he's not a big puncher, so I can see that one going that way. We've got Filip Hrgović, who I think he'll be the winner on his fight, because David Adelaide, although a heavy-handed big lad, I think he's too inexperienced for Filip Hrgović. Filip Hrgović has been round the block. If you can stay interested for the duration of the fight, he seems to lose a bit of interest, doesn't he? That'll be a Hrgović win for me, that one. So if you're going to put any money on it, Dillian Whyte and Moses Itauma, I'm a bit torn on that, because after people are saying Moses is the next greatest thing, he's young, he's got fast hands, fast feet, he's a southpaw and he hits hard. Dillian Whyte has been world class for a good few years now, but to be honest, he does look as if he's gone over the edge. I mean, since he fought Tyson Fury, that was a terrible performance by Dillian. And he's had his little issues with drugs tests, etc. And that fight against the big African Chiappy, who got blew away with Fraser Clark, didn't look good, did it? So Tete looked, he's a big lump, Tete, but he's not well level, is he? So Dillian should have just seen him off. The old Dillian would have done. The Dillian that beat Joseph Parker, I don't think he's there anymore, but he's heavy-handed, he's a big old lump, he looks fit for the change. He looks fit for the change, and I have a funny feeling he's going to go for a first half shootout rather than a long drawn out beating. So let's see what happens on that one. Be interesting. There we have it. That's today's, as you can see on the undercard and everything on the poster above. That's today's predictions for the fight night. And then, like I say, let me know what you think of these. Do I actually call them our hybrid 2 lace-ups? Or do we just call them our hybrids, and I'm going to improve them next time on our next batch? Buy them. Don't take my word for it. So tell me what you think of them. I don't know unless you buy them and tell me. They're just in. We've got plenty of 14s, 16s, 18s and 20s in all 3 colours. They come with this and a pair of hand wraps to get you going, 4.5 metre hand wraps. I need your feedback. Let's have it. And like I say, we'll compare them next week with other brands and we'll take it from there. Hope you like this one. Please like, subscribe. We're still crawling up slowly with more subscriptions. We need more. Please get us out to your friends. Of all the comparison sites, I'm the only owner of a boxing brand, especially for this long, 30 years, who was giving you the inside information on boxing equipment. So tell them that. If they want to know what to buy, come and ask me. If you think there's something better than ours, send it in. You get a free gift and I'll compare it to ours, whichever model it is. Anyway, there we go, there we have it. I've got to go to the gym now and train me pro fighters. Good luck, and I'll see you all next week.